Can I use my iPhone as a main YouTube studio camera? Let's find out. So a couple of months ago I made a video on how you can use the GoPro Hero 7 Black as a main YouTube studio camera, and today I'm gonna try to do the same thing but with using my iPhone. Since the iPhone's native camera app does not provide full manual controls over the camera, I'm gonna have to use a third-party application called Filmic Pro. With Filmic Pro, you'll be able to fully manual control your camera, you'll be able to change your resolution, your ISO, your shutter speed, and so on and so forth. At the moment, Filmic Pro costs $15, which can be expensive for some of you guys, but as far as I've researched, this is the best application to control your camera manually on the App Store. Now, I'm gonna try to replicate the shot that you're seeing right now that I'm filming with my Canon 77D and my Sigma 18-35 and the external monitor, which looks really awesome, really high quality. I'm gonna try to replicate this shot with my iPhone. To get the best image quality out of my iPhone, I'm going to use also the rear camera of the iPhone and not the front one, because the rear one provides 4K resolution, higher bitrate, and higher image quality. But since I will no longer have a front-facing screen to monitor myself, I'm gonna pair my iPhone with my laptop and use my laptop as a front-facing screen to see if I'm in shot, see exposure, and so on and so forth. So let's mount my iPhone on the tripod, start adjusting the settings in Filmic Pro, and see how it compares to my Canon 77D, and if you can use the iPhone as a main YouTube studio camera. Since I can't really record the iPhone screen and use my laptop as a camera monitor at the same time, I'm going to have to record what I am doing in Filmic Pro just like so. So this is basically the interface of Filmic Pro, and this is not going to be a tutorial on how to use Filmic Pro. I'm just going to show you what I am doing to make the iPhone footage look a little bit better. So first of all, I'm going to start with the white balance here in the corner. Okay, I'm going to click on the white balance and we're going to locate it around 5200 Kelvin, because that's what I usually use when I film my videos on the Canon camera. Afterwards, I'm going to go to my shutter speed. I'm going to lock my shutter speed at 148 because I usually film at 24 frames per second. And then here's the ISO, and I'm going to lower down the ISO to basically to the lowest setting to 24 ISO, weird ISO number, and I am filming at 4K 24 frames per second. You can change it here. You go to the settings, resolution. So I am filming at 4K, filmic extreme, the highest bitrate, and then frame rate, I'm filming at 24 frames per second. Now I'm going to readjust the shot a little bit because it's a lot wider than my Canon. Looks kind of weird, so I'm gonna put the phone a bit closer to myself and see how it looks. Okay, so this is how the shot looks right now. Much more similar to what I shot with my Canon. And if you want to know what software I use to pair my iPhone with my laptop, it's called PowerSoft. With this software you can wirelessly pair your iPhone with your laptop and see what you see on the screen of the iPhone on your laptop. Alright, so right now I am using my iPhone XR rear camera in 4K resolution, the highest bitrate, shutter speed is at 148, ISO is at 24, and white balance is at 5200, and this is how the shot looks. And I monitor everything on my laptop just like so. And for the audio, I'm using my Zoom H1N and the Rode SmartLav Plus lavalier microphone. We can also connect an external microphone directly to the iPhone if you don't want to use something like the Zoom H1N to make it even more convenient and portable. So this is how the shot looks, and obviously it's not going to look as good as my Canon 77D camera with my Sigma 18-35 and my big monitor, but you can really compare the size of the sensor of this camera and the size of the camera itself to the iPhone. The iPhone is very, very convenient. It's always in your pocket, and if you need to film something really quick, really fast, you can always use your iPhone. And even if you're just starting out on YouTube, you can use the iPhone camera for the first couple of years even, because to be honest, nobody really cares too much about the image quality. The most important thing, in my personal opinion, when it comes to videos and video quality is lighting and audio. If you have very good audio and very good lighting, you can achieve very awesome image quality even with a phone, with an iPhone or a cheaper phone from Android or something like this. So yes, you can use your iPhone as a main YouTube studio camera without any issues. If you have some questions or comments, let me know down below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.